And good morning, everybody. I am 10 Tampa Bay meteorologist Rich Fields in the 10 newsroom here. And a quick update on our forecast for the day. Boy, a volatile day yesterday with regard to shower and thunderstorm activity. Whew, funnel clouds, hail, the whole 9 yards. And we could expect more of that again today, as a matter of fact. Let's start with a couple of live shots for you around the area. Give you an idea what's going on. Take a look at Lakeland out there in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You can see the cloud cover starting to build. Our southwest flow is picking up again, and that means we're going to start picking up with regard to moisture, tropical moisture in the area. And that southwest flow, coupled with the collision of the sea breeze, the Gulf sea breezes, the Atlantic sea breeze, the Gulf sea breeze, the two of them are going to line up right across the Gulf coastline from Port Charlotte, south of us, all the way up through the Nature Coast and the Cedar Key area again today. So let's start stepping through some of this, and I'll show you what's going on. A couple of live shots here. There's the Wyndham Grand Clearwater Beach Hotel. Looking south, just some high cloud cover there. As far as the temperature is concerned, we got 82 degrees right now in Clearwater Beach. The dew point is at 73 degrees. Feels like temperature already 88 degrees, and it's only a few minutes after 11 o'clock in the morning. So here's our headline. Southwest flow is going to bring more tropical moisture into the area. You can expect the sea breeze collision along the Tampa Bay coastline, as I mentioned, and shower and thunderstorm activity going to ramp up this afternoon after about 3 o'clock or so. So we're going to keep our eye on the radar and let you know what's going on. Storm reports. We had, this is yesterday, we had very heavy winds, high winds through much of Manatee and Sarasota County. We had a report of a funnel cloud south of Reddington Shores. We had hail, huge amounts of hail through much of downtown St. Petersburg. Very high winds in the Bel Air Bluffs area and the High Point area, and also some hail reported in the Lutz area as well. And you may notice some of the shower and thunderstorm activity has been lasting right on through some of the late evening hours. So let's back out and take a look at the satellite and radar. There's the state of Florida. You can see how active it is around the state. Everything in the Gulf of Mexico is pretty much going to stay in the Gulf of Mexico. Again, our flow is coming out of the south and east. You can see some of the errant shower activity and even some thunderstorms bubbling up south of Lake Placid to the south and east of Arcadia right now. So we may get a little earlier start with regard to some shower activity today. Let's look at Futurecast and find out. There's 3:30 in the afternoon. Look how active we already are by 3:30. Bradenton, some decent thunderstorm activity there. Center of the state, Lakeland, Lake Wales, also going to receive some fairly potent thunderstorm activity. But by 3:30, it's already starting to coalesce and line up from Hudson all the way down to Port Charlotte along the Gulf Coast. There's 4:30 in the afternoon, just an hour later. Look at the huge amounts of thunderstorms through Sarasota and Bradenton. A little more tropical conditions for those folks south of us. They seem to be getting the brunt of all of this weather as it moves up from the south and east. Notice offshore the beaches from St. Pete Beach all the way up through Pasco County, some fairly good thunderstorm activity. I live on Clearwater Beach. Last night we got almost 1 3/4 inches of rain on Clearwater Beach, North Clearwater Beach, in about an hour. Huge, huge amounts of rain. That's a lot. Okay, and especially for the beaches. There's 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Let's keep stepping forward. It's all done and gone, at least for coastal communities, by 11:15. 12:15, look at this. More thunderstorm, at least shower activity, and possible thunderstorm activity through portions of western Hillsborough County and even portions of eastern Pinellas County as well. That moves out. Then Bradenton, Sarasota, 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, start catching some light shower activity again. And then we'll call it quits by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, leaving us with partly cloudy skies. We're not going to clear out completely like we have been. But the whole regime starts over again tomorrow. So just remember some of the storm hazards involved with these thunderstorms, especially when they go severe. We had a number of severe thunderstorm warnings yesterday. and that funnel cloud. So certainly gusty winds, heavy downpours. With some of these outflow boundaries, we could see some really, really gusty winds. Hail involved. We saw hail yesterday in a couple of different places, and frequent lightning. And remember, when you hear thunder, thunder is caused by lightning. So if you can hear thunder, just stay indoors. Get the kids indoors. Everybody stay indoors. And make sure you're safe. These things last, they blow through very quickly within an hour, so you can get right back to what you're doing after the storm passes by. Let's take a look at the tropics, tropical satellite. We are paying particular interest to this area here. This came off the coast of West Africa Sunday evening, or excuse me, Saturday evening. So by Sunday morning, it was already declared an invest, or an area of particular interest, I should say. It is now Tropical Wave Invest 97L, and there's its cone of probability. And the Hurricane Center out of Miami giving it now a 20% chance of developing into something tropical in the next 2 days, and a 30%, which is, by the way, down. It was a 40% chance of development in the next 5 days, now 30% chance of development in the next 5 days. Weekend weather, partly cloudy with afternoon thunderstorms, both Saturday and Sunday. 60% chance of rain on Saturday, 70% on Sunday. 93 for the daytime high on Saturday, 92 on Sunday. And here's a look at the next 12 hours. We're going to top out with a daytime high today in the mid-90s and an overnight low temperature. Probably it's going to fall around 80 degrees, 79 degrees, 80 degrees or so. Expected rainfall next 5 days. We got that 70% chance of good shower and thunderstorm activity today, a 50% chance tomorrow, 30 for both Thursday and Friday, and then the moisture starts pumping back into the area by Saturday. Tomorrow, we start getting an influx of some drier air, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rather dry for us, at least for this time of the year, that's for sure. And then, as I mentioned, more moisture starts moving into the area by Saturday. So here you go for the boaters. Marine forecast, southeast winds turning southwesterly, 5 to 10 knots, seas less than a foot, bay and inland waters at a light chop. Gulf temperature now off Clearwater Beach at 88 degrees. And here's your 7-day forecast for today and the rest of the week. Mostly sunny today, late afternoon thunderstorms, 70% chance of that activity, 95 for today's daytime high. Similar tomorrow, 94 for the daytime high with a 50% chance of rain as some drier air starts to move into the area. Look at Thursday and Friday, our rain chances go down to a 30% chance both days. And then by the weekend, just in time for the weekend, the moisture starts moving back in. And so our rain chances start popping back up. 60% chance of rain on Saturday, 70% chance on Monday. Let me take a look at the folks chiming in here on the internet. See if there's any particular weather questions for me. Hello to Shy Ivy, watching from Beverly Hills, Florida. So very good to see you. Yeah, you guys have had some rain up there too. Seems to be quite a lot of rain, as a matter of fact, in Nature Coast communities. Nobody asking any particular weather questions. Hello to everybody. I appreciate you logging on. We do this every weekday morning at 11 o'clock. Today I was a little late. I was getting ready for the noon. Bobby Deskins is going to be in doing the PM shows tonight, so I was getting ready for the noon, so I was a little bit late. But nonetheless, glad to have you join us. And we will see you again. Our next newscast here on 10 Tampa Bay will come up at 12 o'clock today, and I will see you then.